Kathmandu, a city where ancient traditions meet modern chaos, where the air is thick with incense and the streets are a symphony of car horns. I'm here to experience a journey from Basantapur to Swayambhu, two iconic landmarks that represent the soul of this city. Basantapur, Kathmandu's Durbar Square, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a living museum of palaces, temples, and courtyards. Each brick whispers stories of kings and conquests. Swayambhu, the monkey temple, sits high on a hilltop. Legend says it emerged from a primordial lake. Now it offers panoramic views of the sprawling city below. This is a journey through the heart of Kathmandu, a chance to experience its unique blend of history, spirituality, and everyday life. The morning sun casts long shadows over Basantapur, painting the ancient square in hues of gold and amber. The city awakens slowly, with the first light of dawn touching the rooftops and the cobblestone streets, bringing them to life. Vendors lay out their wares, spices, textiles, religious trinkets. The market comes alive with the vibrant colors of fabrics and the rich, earthy tones of spices. Each stall tells a story, a piece of the cultural mosaic that is Kathmandu. The air is alive with the scent of incense and street food. The aroma of freshly cooked momos and the sweet scent of burning incense sticks blend together, creating an intoxicating mix that is uniquely Kathmandu. I stand before the majestic Taliju Temple, a towering structure that dominates the square. Its presence is both commanding and serene, a place where history and spirituality converge. Its towering structure, adorned with intricate carvings, is a testament to the artistry of the past. Each carving tells a story, a piece of history etched in stone, a reminder of the skilled hands that crafted them centuries ago. Pigeons flutter around its gilded roofs, their cooing a constant soundtrack. They add a sense of timelessness to the scene, as if they have been guardians of this sacred space for generations. Tourists and locals mingle in the square. The square is a melting pot of cultures and traditions, where the past and present coexist harmoniously. It's a place where every face tells a story, every interaction a glimpse into the soul of the city. Sadhus, with their painted faces and dreadlocks, add a touch of mysticism to the scene. Their presence is a reminder of the spiritual depth that permeates every corner of Kathmandu. They're a reminder that Kathmandu is a city where the spiritual and the mundane coexist. Here, the sacred and the everyday are intertwined, creating a unique tapestry of life. My journey to Swayambhu starts here, amidst the vibrant chaos of Basantapur. The square is a symphony of sounds, colors, and scents, a perfect starting point for an adventure that promises to be unforgettable. It's a journey that promises to be as much about the destination as the path itself. As I walk through the bustling streets of Kathmandu, I am reminded that every step, every moment, is a part of the journey, a story waiting to be told. Leaving Basantapur behind, I plunge into the narrow, winding streets of Kathmandu. The city is a maze of ancient alleyways and bustling marketplaces. Shops spill out onto the pavements. Silk scarves hang in vibrant displays. Brass pots gleam in the sunlight. The air is filled with the sounds of haggling and laughter. I pass by small shrines tucked into corners. Offerings of flowers and incense burn before them. A reminder that faith is woven into the fabric of everyday life here. The traffic is a cacophony of horns and engines. Motorbikes weave through the crowds. Cows wander freely, seemingly oblivious to the chaos. The path to Swayambhu is a steep climb, 365 steps to be precise. They say each step represents a day of the year, a reminder of the cyclical nature of time and the journey towards enlightenment. As I ascend, the air grows cooler, fresher. The sounds of the city fade behind me. The view starts to open up, revealing the sprawling cityscape below. Monkeys scamper along the stone railings. They're cheeky and curious, always on the lookout for a handout. They're considered guardians of the temple. The climb is tiring, but the anticipation keeps me going. I can feel the presence of the sacred growing stronger with each step. Section 5. Swayambhu, the Monkey Temple. I emerge at the top of the hill, greeted by the sight of the iconic Swayambhu stupa. Its white dome, crowned with a golden spire, gleams in the sunlight. Prayer flags flutter in the breeze, carrying wishes and mantras to the heavens. The air hums with a palpable energy. A sense of peace and serenity washes over me. The stupa is adorned with the watchful eyes of Buddha. They seem to gaze out over the city, offering protection and guidance. The eyes are a reminder of the all-seeing nature of enlightenment. I join the pilgrims and tourists circumambulating the stupa, spinning prayer wheels and chanting mantras. The atmosphere is one of reverence and devotion. Section 6. Offerings and Devotion. The air is thick with the scent of incense, a fragrance that seems to carry the prayers of the devotees up to the heavens. The smoke curls and dances, creating an ethereal atmosphere that envelops the entire temple. Butter lamps flicker, casting a warm glow on the faces of the devotees. Each lamp represents a prayer, a hope, a wish. The soft light from the lamps creates a serene ambience, illuminating the faces of those who have come to seek solace and guidance. Offerings of flowers, rice, and coins lay scattered on the altars. These offerings are tokens of devotion, each one symbolizing the faith and reverence of the giver. The vibrant colors of the flowers contrast with the simplicity of the rice and coins, creating a beautiful mosaic of devotion. I watch as a woman lights a stick of incense, her face etched with concentration. Her hands move with a practiced grace, and her eyes reflect a deep sense of purpose. The act of lighting the incense is more than a ritual. It is a moment of connection, a bridge between the earthly and the divine. She closes her eyes and bows her head in prayer. Her devotion is palpable, a silent testament to her faith. In this moment, she is completely absorbed in her spiritual practice, her mind and heart focused solely on her prayers. A monk, clad in maroon robes, walks by, his footsteps silent on the stone floor. His presence is calming, a reminder of the peace that can be found in a life of devotion. The monk's serene demeanor and quiet steps add to the tranquil atmosphere of the temple. He carries a mala, its beads worn smooth from years of prayer. Each bead represents countless hours of meditation and devotion. His presence radiates tranquility, a living embodiment of the peace that comes from a life dedicated to spiritual practice. I realize that Swayambhu is more than just a temple. It is a sanctuary, a place where the spiritual and the physical worlds meet. The temple stands as a beacon of faith, drawing people from all walks of life to its sacred grounds. It's a living, breathing testament to the power of faith and the enduring search for spiritual meaning. The energy here is palpable, a collective force of devotion and reverence that transcends the individual and becomes something greater. This is a place where the soul finds peace and the heart finds hope. Section 7. A city as sacred as its views. From my vantage point atop Swayambhu, the city stretches out before me like a living tapestry. The view is nothing short of breathtaking, with the sprawling urban landscape interwoven with patches of greenery and ancient structures. The stupa itself, with its all-seeing eyes, seems to watch over the city, a guardian of its rich heritage and culture, a chaotic jumble of ancient and modern, sacred and profane. The juxtaposition of centuries-old temples standing side by side with contemporary buildings tells a story of resilience and adaptation. It's a city where history is not just preserved in museums, but lived and breathed in the streets. The distant Himalayas rise up on the horizon, their snow-capped peaks piercing the clouds. These majestic mountains serve as a constant reminder of the natural beauty that surrounds this bustling metropolis. They stand tall and proud, a symbol of endurance and timelessness. They're a reminder of the power and majesty of nature. The mountains seem to whisper ancient secrets to those who take the time to listen, their silent presence a stark contrast to the lively city below. Below, the city teems with life. The streets are a hive of activity, with people going about their daily routines, vendors selling their wares and children playing. It's a vibrant mosaic of human existence, each piece contributing to the overall picture of Kathmandu. The sounds of traffic, music and laughter rise up to meet me. The cacophony of the city is like a symphony, each note adding to the rich tapestry of life here. Street musicians play traditional tunes, their melodies weaving through the air and mingling with the sounds of daily life. It's a reminder of the vibrancy and resilience of the human spirit. Despite the challenges and hardships, the people of Kathmandu continue to thrive, their spirit unbroken and their hearts full of hope and joy. As I look out over Kathmandu, I'm filled with a sense of awe and wonder. The city, with its unique blend of the old and the new, the sacred and the everyday, is a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. It's a place where every corner has a story to tell, every street a piece of history. This city, with its rich history, vibrant culture and deep spirituality, has captured a piece of my heart. The traditions and customs that are still very much alive here offer a glimpse into a way of life that is both timeless and ever-evolving. Kathmandu is not just a city, it's an experience, a journey through time and culture that leaves an indelible mark on all who visit. Section 8. The Soul of Kathmandu. The journey from Basantapur to Swayambhu is more than just a physical trek. It's a journey into the heart and soul of Kathmandu. It's a journey through the bustling streets and ancient alleyways, through the vibrant markets and the serene temples, through the chaos and the calm. It's a journey that reveals the essence of this city. A city where ancient traditions and modern life collide, where spirituality and everyday life are intertwined. It's a city that gets under your skin and stays with you long after you've left. Section 9. Until next time, Kathmandu. As I descend from Swayambhu, the city welcomes me back into its embrace. The sounds of traffic, horns and laughter fill the air. The scent of spices and incense wafts through the streets. I carry with me the sights, sounds and experiences of my journey. The memories of the ancient temples, the bustling markets and the serene views. But most importantly, I carry with me a newfound appreciation for the spirit of Kathmandu. A city that is both ancient and modern, chaotic and serene, spiritual and down to earth. Until next time, Kathmandu.